What's up, YouTube? I hope everyone's having a great day. But we have a very special YouTube episode today. We're going to be talking about how to take professional headshots with the model, and I have an amazing model right here.
Hi everyone, I'm Nisi. You can follow me on Instagram and Facebook _ the Curvy Vegan.
Yeah, so that will be somewhere in one of these corners. But make sure you go like and follow her work. She's really great. We've been working together for over a year now. Over a year since I moved back to Atlanta.
Yeah, it's been a year.
Yep, it's been a year. That's crazy. So I'm pretty sure you've seen some of the work on either my Instagram or on my website. But we're gonna have a great setup today. Help you build your portfolio when it comes to headshots. And while I'm setting up, we got some light stuff. I'm gonna show you everything. Look, I'm gonna let you talk to Nisi. So I'll be right back.
Hey guys, while Dean is setting up, I'm gonna just talk to you about a few things that us models appreciate while you guys will be taking headshots. So one is paying attention to detail. For me, my locks do come over here sometimes, so yeah, make sure that's not in the headshot at all. Also, makeup check. Make sure there's nothing on my teeth, along with wardrobe. Sometimes you may see some bra straps, and of course, ladies' cleavage if you're trying to show up. But make sure you don't have anything showing too much. All right, guys, and tip number 2 will be flattering positions. For ladies and gentlemen, make sure you check your posture. You don't want to slouch in any of your headshots. Along with, nobody wants to see the double chin, so make sure you keep yourself elongated. That way you look flattering. Along with side poses and things like that, you keep a straight posture. All right, and one more thing, make sure you pose the entire body. That way the headshot feels more natural. All right, guys, and tip number 3, we're gonna discuss a little bit more about lighting, but I'll let Dean discuss that.
All right, what's up, everybody? Just about got everything set up, but we want to just talk about lighting for headshots. So there's 3 things that we want to make sure that we're doing when it comes to lighting. One, we want to make sure that the light fits the mood. Now, that's basically just talking about like how we throw shadows. That light coming in, we want to make sure that if it's casting a shadow on the side, that mood is what we're looking for. Tip number 2, we want to make sure that we have really nice catch lights in the eye. It's just a basic thing that makes that model or that person that you're taking the picture of just look a little bit more lively, and just puts a little bit more life in your picture. You gotta love the character. And tip number 3, we want to make sure that your image is never over or underexposed. Of course, there's work that we can do on the post-in of work, but we want to make sure that we're getting as close to the perfect image when we're taking that first shoot. So with that being said, I think we're going to talk about the gear that we're using today, and then we're going to go ahead and set up the shoot. Okay, everybody, we're going to be shooting this with my Godox AD600 light. It's a great light. We have a pop-up backdrop. I actually don't remember the name of the brand of backdrop this is, but I'll make sure that I link in the description. But we have this like full backdrop. It's really good. They come with a few different sizes. I have this one on the opposite side of it. There is some black. There's a black side to it. So this is good for use. You see the C-stand that the AD600 is on. We're shooting B-roll with the 5D Mark III. Boom. With the microphone on top. And lastly, we're shooting with, and I'll show you through the 5D Mark III real quick on 3, 2, 1. Alright, so we're going to be shooting with the 5D Mark IV. On there is the 50mm 1.4 from Canon. I'm popping it right now. The audio went out, but that is the 90mm from Tamron, the 2.8 consistent lens. It's a really great lens you're going to see in this shoot. Okay, YouTube, so what you're seeing right now is basically a fast forward through the shoot. Right now, you see I'm cutting on the model light on the light. I prefer that actually, just for I like to go ahead and see the direction that the light is hitting before I even start. Really big things about using lights. It's particularly better to pick a side usually. Remember earlier we talked about making sure that we understand where we're casting shadows. So you see we have the light on camera right at a upper above the model's head. The reason for that is you want that light coming down in a very natural way. It's kind of reflecting more sunshine. That's the best way I can describe it. But it's really flattering on them. As you just saw, I showed Nisi the pictures, the Curvy Vegan, the pictures that I was taking as I go. You'll see that throughout most shoots. This is because you always want the model to be comfortable. No matter what during your shoot, you always want to make sure that the person that you're shooting always is feeling comfortable. You're having a very natural vibe, and you always want to make sure that you're keeping up with communication. It's really easy to get awkward and silent, but you want to make sure that you're giving feedback. You want to always remember that models care about how they're looking, and silence just makes them feel like all the pictures are bad. So you want to make sure that you're being reassuring. The best way to be reassuring, keep talking to them, let them see the images. Just being honest, every image you take is not going to be a good image. It's not going to be a flattering image, but you want to always keep that positivity at your shoot, and it just helps out with the model just overall. Another thing that we want to say, have fun. As you see, Nisi is having a good old time while I'm testing the light. We got some music in the background. We're talking, we're laughing and joking, but I'm also giving her directions. Just an expectation of what to see for the shoot. I'm explaining to her why I'm adjusting the light this way. Just saying I want to fill in just a little bit more light. I know for a fact we're looking for these shoots to go toward her comp card, so I don't need them to be super dramatic. I just need them to be something flowing, something really interesting, and something that she can really enjoy. But you see, you want to make sure that you're keeping that head up, keeping a very flattering position. One of the things that I've learned doing photography is that you want to shoot for the crop. And basically what they're saying, if you know for a fact the picture is going to be a vertical image, particularly for like these comp cards or even a magazine, you want to go ahead and shoot for a vertical image. If you feel like the picture is going to be more of a landscape style, make sure that you're shooting for a landscape. There is a reason to do everything. You know, you can prefer a crop, but I just find it was most flattering when you go ahead and pose the picture and crop the image or place the landscape for that image, for the image that you plan on giving out. But we've been working for a while, so we've already kind of came up with a system with each other. Throughout this, you've been seeing some of the images that are popping up, but make sure that you're feeding the confidence of the model. Everybody's nervous in a shoot. You're nervous about getting a good shot. They're nervous if they're going to be looking good in the shot, but we want to always make sure that we're doing our best to make sure we're moving forward. Alright, so we're just continuing to shoot now. Just moved the camera to a different angle. I just wanted y'all to see more of Nisi. You're going to see some pictures starting right now of after the shoot. I actually didn't record once we switched outfits, but you're just going to go and see we're doing these headshots. You want to make sure that you're getting a lot of different angles. Want to make sure that you're making just everything looks flattering on her. Also make sure like you're posing for the full body. It's simply because like in these shots, you probably don't see her actual arm, like her full hand on the hip, but you do see basically like the upper chest to above neck area, and we want to make sure that we're posing for that. That's how everything can look flattering. So throughout this shoot, I was constantly like adjusting where her feet were staying, how she was standing, different facial expressions, just giving feedback. Always remember, be kind, always make sure to be honest, and make sure that you're giving her the image that she's looking for. But we always have a really good time during the shoot. Alright, YouTube, if you really like this video, make sure you like, subscribe, and share it, and make sure you comment. Comments are super important for us because we want to know what else you need. We're going to be doing a lot of series. I guarantee you're going to see these again. Like 99% sure. But we're going to keep shooting. If you have any questions, throw that in the comment section. And make sure you go follow Sharnice. Where can we follow you again?
On Facebook as The Curvy Vegan, and on Instagram, make sure you put the _ The Curvy Vegan.
All right, cool. Thank you again. Can't wait to see you next time.
Bye, guys.